Oh, God. No, it wasn't supposed to be on that. Oops. Professional production quality here. So the sprite I'm using is supposed to be Valera Sanguinar. She's wearing blue right now because I upgraded to the second tier of armor on her. Yeah, it's not the best looking sprite they've made. I just figured I'd give it a shot, see how it looks, you know? She started out in red, so I can only assume when I pick up what's normally the red armor, she'll be green. We'll see. Yeah! I went for that retro look. Okay, so with no hammer, I can't actually beat this dungeon unless I pick up the hammer in the dungeon. Because the end boss requires the hammer. But I should be able to at least get through some areas that I couldn't before. Because I didn't have the bow, so I couldn't kill the mimics. But now I have the bow, so I can totally do that. So I'm hoping that gaining access to the later parts of the dungeon will net me something. The hammer, maybe. I need either the hammer or the Titan's Mitt would be good. One of those two will unlock some stuff. Yeah, these guys. The red guy only dies from the bow. Well, that was good in theory. Small key, okay, I can't use that. And a small key. Okay, alright. Back to the start. Small keys might not be of much use, but I can do things still. Right. Okay, small key puts me through this door here. Which is actually good. Okay. Because there are chests over this way. Alright. This has not been a lost effort whatsoever. Do I have the big key? I do have the big key. Okay, the silver arrows. I love the silver arrows. They do a lot of damage. Oh, the Titan's Mitt. Okay, that was one of the things that I said I desperately needed. Unlocks future sections of the game. Compass? Okay, that's useless. Yeah! Like the last the last half hour of the previous game, like, just was me wandering around, not sure where to go. So now that I have the Titan's Mitt, I have options in front of me, so it's going to be a lot better than it was. Now if I pop through here, there's another chest. With a map. I'll go down these stairs and I'll grab some rupees and a couple of more chests. I'm glad I have that magic powder. Small key, okay. Heart piece, okay. Yeah, magic powder is highly underrated. It turns anti-fairies into regular fairies. Small key, alright. Now we're back here. Okay. Okay, the last two places on the first floor and in the basement I cannot get to without the hammer, which means I'm officially out of things I can do in here. But it was a run worth doing because I picked up both the Titan's Mitt and the silver arrows. Okay, I have done this dungeon. With the Titan's Mitt, I can gain access to the swamp. Or, not the swamp, Misery Mire. Down here. These rocks normally too heavy to lift with the regular glove, but with the Titan's Mitt, I can get in. So I can check this building here. Affectionately referred to as Mire Shed 1. Just delete those blocks. Hey, the red armor! Nope, she's not red, she's kind of taupe? I don't know, purpley? Plum? Valir Sanguinar in her plum-colored armor, I guess? That's one of the problems with using characters from properties, is that you're going to come up with these they don't necessarily fit. Oh, 20 bucks. I don't need that. And the best part is I can get into this dungeon now. I just couldn't open the front door, but oh no. There we go. Like I placed the portal funny on the ledge. Oh, that's interesting. The this dungeon is a red crystal in both the light world and the dark world. Nope. I didn't want to go in the water. I just wanted to slash that guy's head. Okay. Bombos. Let's clear up this weather. Okay, okay, if the red cane isn't in here, I can't complete this dungeon either. We'll see. There's a section I need to put one of the red cane's blocks down on. So if it ain't in here, then that's not happening. But I should be able to do everything up to basically the end, so there's chests in here, I can get them. start with this one. Compass! Not quite what I'm looking for. I'm like, I stepped on that switch. Come on. What's up? Oh, yeah. I guess that does kind of make it look like the Netherweave set. Yeah, purple, not exactly the most famously elf color, but not unheard of either. There is that that one BC era set. I call it a set, even though I think they really only got like a chest piece. Oh yeah, and there is like a dress. Or a robe, rather. Ah! Yeah, I know I've used both, but the robe is definitely nicer looking. Alright, nothing in this room. No, oh! I know where there's a chest I can open. The big key! Yeah, I'll never understand why there's some items in WoW that they just, like, didn't bother to do a, like a full outfit for. Like, they have the reskin. Yeah, like if you just have a chest of a certain color, but there's a full set in a different color. It's like, why would they do that? Like, did you want something to go with these gloves? I'm sorry, it's not happening. Oh yeah, Vanilla and BC are like the prime culprits. It's just that's where you got most of the armor that doesn't necessarily look like big, busy armor. So it's what comes to mind immediately. Like, sometimes you just want your character to wear clothes. A little trick here. If you use an item as you push a block, the block counts as being not there for a second. So I can shoot fire through it with the fire rod, whereas normally the blocks will block the fire. Longest ass cutscene. Yeah, like normally, blocked. And yeah, I'm glad they shifted focus to, like, sets, even though I don't necessarily use sets myself like that. I like to mix and match pieces from sets. Now, come on. Any of these gonna have magic in them, I wonder? Ooh. Nope, no magic. Okay. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the worst is that sometimes they put in like sets of armor that just don't have like the same color. Like you'll get a set of you'll get like a shade of purple that there's just nothing like in the rest of the game. Like, why would you do that? And it's always purple. So this is the room I can't advance past without the red staff. Yeah! Like, purple armor is highly underrated. I want that anti-fairy out of my way. Fine. I'll just take the hit. Like when I made the purple tanking set for Hoovy, I was like very happy with how it turned out. Even though the top and the skirt are not the same shade of purple, they're at least close. So it sort of works. Ice Rod. Yeah, the purple paladin recolor is pretty nice looking. I wish they had brought back the blue recolor of it, though. Like, I get FOMO is like that thing that Blizzard built their model off of. But yeah, basically, at this point, I have every plate skirt in the game that isn't that. I kind of want it. I had hoped that maybe we might get it as, like... Oh, that didn't work. I was hoping we might get it as, like, part of the Shadowlands pre-expansion event. Because, you know, we went to the same place that the Wrath shit was going on in. But no. I haven't done everything I can do. There's at least another room I can theoretically get into. I think. Yeah, I haven't gone through that door there, apparently. That doesn't make sense. Hate these fire snakes. No, okay, I guess I didn't do this room. Yeah. Oh. Well, that was certainly worth doing. Okay. Nothing I can do here. Off to the next dungeon. Yeah, I need the red cane because I also need to do Turtle Rock. Which is dungeon number 3. You can sequence break dungeon 2 here because normally this is the door you come out of. And the front door is like down and to the right. But you need the book to get the front door open, and I do not have the book. So these do I push? That one. No, it's just a fairy room. Yeah, we're... Jesus. We're doing a little bit of sequence breaking here. And that's okay. The map, I don't need that. Yeah, that's the thing that I love about the randomizer, is it's just what can you do with what you have. Big key! Yeah, exactly. It's like when I asked I saw Grand Pooh Bear was asking, oh, what should I do in, for streams coming up? And I was like, wow, what about Randomizer? And somebody in the comments is like, oh, he's already played that a few times. And they were like years ago, so at this point the randomizer has changed somewhat, but also it is literally different every time. It's like, oh, I don't want to play Tetris, I've done that before. It's like, it's different though. Big key has a small key, which I will take to the other side of the dungeon. Yeah, exactly. I know I have several roguelike type games that could also be good. 20XX is one that I like. It's like a Mega Man type game, but also roguelike features. Compass, okay. Which means this has to be an actual item. $20. Okay. So glad I have the mirror. Just take me back to the door, please. And normally when you're doing the dungeon, you come out there, and you already have the gloves, so you can lift these rocks and gain access to this area, which is the second half of this dungeon. I'm not sticking around for these tiles. One of these has the key under it. That one. I guess the boss will also necessarily have an item on him. That'll be nice. Silver arrows. Now, come on. My timing is just a little off. Oh, come on. Alright, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. There we go. The old spin strat. I mean, I've got the butter sword. The red boomerang. Red boomerang has better distance and speed than the regular boomerang, which is nice. Okay, that is all of the Light World dungeons finished. I guess I could go do the ice one. Summon the bird and off we go. Yeah. Okay. I got the fire rod, I can do this. How many blue potions do I have? 2. Okay, that's plenty. Right, right, right. That hint is about the boots. I already have them. A weird little hiccup of the game. If you're sliding on ice and you swing your sword, you go faster. Small key. Yeah, it also fucks with your physics a little bit, though. There's a glitch to get through the next room, but I cannot do it, so I'm not even going to try. Actually, I couldn't try. I don't have the red staff. God, no red staff. I'm actually going to have to do this place legitimately. Actually, wait, no, I think I want that like that. Yeah. There's a bomb jump to get through here, but again, bomb jumps are not my strong point. That switch did nothing for me, but I still hit it anyway for some reason. Yeah, that's what I thought. Do I have the big key? No, I don't think I've even opened any chests yet, have I? No, if this chest has the big key, this is officially worth it. Officially worth it. I just want to use the stairs. No. Bombs. Yeah, because if I jump down here, there's the big chest. Which just has the compass. Okay. Alright, can't do anything in there yet. Small keys. This room feels like one that should have a hidden treasure chest in it, but it doesn't. But my guts always tell me, oh yeah, there's a chest in there. And I always end up being wrong. What does that even mean? Alright, I've successfully navigated that room. Now, what's over here? Oh. A room I need the hammer for. Now, hopefully I can do this without the hammer. Alright, that didn't work. I don't know if you caught when we were watching Rocky Horror last night, and I noticed that Dr. Scott has a German accent. I'm like, yeah, like, didn't he? He sounded pretty German to me. Oh, really? Oh, right, you weren't there last night. Hello! Okay, normally I would have the red staff to drop a thing on here, but unfortunately I do not. Okay, yeah, so Dr. Scott has a German accent, and I'm like, given the time frame this is set in, it's safe to assume that he was acquired by the US government under Operation Paperclip. Yeah! But, like, that's definitely plausible. Oh yeah, somebody did mention the sequel. I'm like, maybe I'll watch it, I don't know. We will see. Yeah, 'cause, like, Rocky Horror didn't really do it for me. I don't know. I know, I get why people are into it. You know, I'm, you know, the only one sharing this opinion in the house, basically. I don't, it's, oh damn it, right off the edge. It is an important piece of history, and I don't have the nostalgia for it. Yeah, that is fair. Like, I could see it being, like, if it was, like, the first piece of, like, queer media I was exposed to, then I'd probably feel a little differently, too. And yeah, it didn't age well. There had to be, like, caveats right at the start. You know, if we're going to do the audience call-out parts, maybe don't do some of the ones that haven't aged very well. My only hope is that he has a key. Nope. Okay. Okay, I'm stuck here. Yeah, and I know that the guy who wrote it, who played, what's his name, the Hunchback in the thing, he said some things that didn't age too well either. Yeah. It's like, I suspect it's probably along the lines of like the Buck Angel stuff, where he grew up with the queer community being one way, and things have changed since then, so his ideas from before are not... No. They're not good anymore. Okay, fair. Although I'm also... Like, I don't know that I'm necessarily giving Buck Angel too much credit. It's that him and the guy who wrote Rocky Horror both have expressed similar views about whether or not trans people can actually be that gender. Buck Angel is what's called a transmedicalist. Oh. Automod. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not aware of that letter, but I will definitely take your word for it. Yeah. Basically, dude's a real piece of work. It doesn't like you using the word assault. Okay, I can't do anything in here. Oh wait, yes I can. I have the Titan's mitt. Let's go talk to the blacksmith. I'll rescue the frog. Alright, now let's find out what the blacksmiths have for me. Be a red staff. It's a heart piece. Okay, I didn't need that, but alright. I have the mirror now and the Titan's mitt, so I can trick my way around this thing that I normally need the hammer for. Throw the magic powder on the bat. He pops out and he normally gives me half magic, which makes it so I don't use as much magic when I use spells. But today he has a bottle. What's in that bottle? A bee. Just a regular bee. Alright, well, bee can be useful. There's one more thing I can do here without the hammer, and that's get the purple chest and take it to the guy in the desert. Yeah, bees, I I can probably use the bee. I don't know if I've done the moth or not. It's been a little while. The bee can be useful for fighting the moth. I've already fought the moth. God, I saw somebody playing this and they like let loose 2 bees in a tile room, and the bees just tried to kill every tile that came their way. Didn't work out in the end, but it was fun to watch. Alright. I guess I got this random locked purple treasure chest. If I take it to the desert, then I can get this retired thief to pick the lock for me. Yeah, another interesting Rocky Horror thing that I learned was that apparently the fellow who played Rocky sold the gold short shorts that he wore. 10 arrows. Yeah, he sold them for $1,000. Which feels a little low to me, but you know. Purple chest, I want you. God, I hope I actually got the chest. I did not. I think it's reset. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back to the village to get that chest again. Yeah. No, this was in like the 90s, I want to say. So like long after Rocky Horror had become like a major media thing. Because he only did like 3 movies. And after that he found a nice man and settled down with him, and they opened an antique store together. And that's kind of what he's been doing ever since. He still sells antiques. There, chest gotten. Like, why am I walking this? This guy. And the chest had 20 bucks. Very worth it. Yeah, the duck is uncannily strong. I mean, it can lift up a whole Valir Sanguinar, so... Yeah, you weren't here when I mentioned who it is I'm playing as. Yeah, they have a bunch of different sprites you can use, and I was like, oh, let's try out Valera, see how she looks. Right. I'm not even... I need to be at the bottom of this hill. It just hit me with all the rocks. Yeah, I know for the fundraiser my sprite was Garfield. You know, I figured give it a shot, see what they all look like. I don't know what I'd pick next. Maybe one of the Final Fantasy VI characters. Yeah, the Garfield looked really good, but I think that's just because all they messed with was the head. I don't read you. I suppose now that I have the hookshot, I can do the hookshot cave, which will give me access to a whole lot of things. Yeah, just make those blocks disappear. I don't want to deal with them. Yeah, with the mirror, for some reason, I don't know why this works. If I push a block and spam the mirror, it makes the block vanish. 10 arrows. And 20 bucks. Okay. And then we just got the hookshot cave here. I don't actually need the hookshot to get this chest. I can bonk. But that's the only... Whoop. That's the only one. Red cane! Okay. Turtle Rock is almost doable. I say almost because I realize I need the hammer to get into it. Alright, I lifted the pot at the start, so I can't hookshot back. Whoop. Okay, so with the red cane, I can officially go back and finish off Misery Mire. And the Ice Palace. No, I'm not missing enough health to need bothering her. There we go. I guess while I'm in the area, I may as well pop over here and see what okay, it's ether, which actually I just got, so that's handy. I need to get on top of Turtle Rock and use ether on that little pedestal there, and that'll open up the mouth, and then I can do the dungeon. But unfortunately, bombs. Unfortunately, I need the hammer to gain access to that ledge from the light world. So Turtle Rock is a no-go, but I can do other things now that I have the red staff. Back to Misery Mire. Ooh, I could use magic. All right. Wizrobes are such a pain in the butt. Okay, how do I get through there? Right. Down here. Oh god, I need to reset that thing too. Alright. Where can I find a crystal switch in here? Right there! Ow. There we go. That's full health again. No, fuck. That didn't take me anywhere useful. Right. The whole reason I went through there is because I needed to hit that crystal switch. I think. Either way, here's where we're going. And there should be a full magic thing right over here. Very much appreciated. Okay, as long as I don't need the hammer for anything from here on out, I will be good. Random crap flying out of this hole in the wall I just bombed. Love that there's never an explanation for what that is. It's just sometimes black pellets come out of the holes in the wall. No, they're just little balls. Okay. Normally this guy poses very little challenge, but he'll pose even less challenge now that I have the silver arrows. A small key! Very useful, I'm sure. I don't even remember any other doors being locked in there. Did I get everything? Quick look at the map here. Yeah, there's one room I didn't go into, and I know what it is. So, that's everything in there. Which means I can officially go to Link's house in the Dark World and buy the big bomb. But I can't use it because I don't have access. I don't have the hammer. Big bomb goes here. I need to have beaten both the red crystal dungeons in the Dark World in order to get access to the big bomb. And I did that, but unfortunately I need the hammer to get back through. So, well, I can do Dungeon 4 now. Alright, Ice Palace, let's go. Come on. Dude's supposed to come out of the wall at me. Since I've done most of this place, I can just try to speed through as best I can. Switch back to the hook shot. God damn it. Just to deal with these guys. God damn. Spikes. I just did the thing where I straighten out my back. Posture check, everybody. Can I go back through here? No, I can't. Okay. I know I still can't do everything in this dungeon, I just need to get to the boss. And hopefully the boss has the hammer. Yeah, but this is the right area. Run through here. And normally they... Oh god, no, I need the hammer still. I forgot about these pig guys. Okay. Oh. The boss is on the other side of these. I would just knock this guy's face in with the hammer, lift up the block down there, and then drop down on the boss. Unfortunately, that ain't happening. Does kind of impact my options. That's not where I want to go. Like, I know a place I can go. It's out of the way. And it doesn't give me a crystal, which is the thing that I'm supposed to be getting. But it might be my only option. No! I actually want to be in that lake. Okay, here we go. Pop out of the water. Run into the dark woods. Or no, go into the town. I need use of their Dark World portal. From here, I can run around and go to the Swamp Palace, which is not to be confused with Misery Mire. Yeah. They just happen to have two swampy dungeons in the Dark World. Oh! Bot and chat. Okay. Did I talk to the Wood Kid? Find out. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I did. He's wood. Okay. Yeah, normally... Oh, wait, no. Wait, no, yeah, I can do this. Normally, to do this place, the ideal way to use, to gain access to this area would be, there's a portal to the Dark World just north of here, but you need the hammer to get into it. And me, lacking a hammer, can't get in that way. Okay, now that I've drained I've drained this area, I can go in here now. I actually do things. Like, I've clearly done some of it. I don't remember why I didn't do the rest of this dungeon, but I imagine I'll find out when I hit not a dead end, but an area where I stopped doing things. Right, it's because I don't have the hammer, and I still don't have the hammer. God, I'm hammer locked. Well. Yeah, I don't even have the book. So I can't even read the tablets to see what's going on in, There's these tablets that normally you get Bombos and Ether from. Bombos is normally right over here. But I can't do anything with it. I don't know how to read it. What can I do? That is a very good question. But also, it's about time, I think, for me to call it for the night. Because I have things going on in about half an hour. So yeah, thank you for tuning in. Great to have viewers. Thanks for showing up. And, yeah, I have once again been your host, Joe, and I will see you next time.